Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 18th, 2023. I hope everybody had a great Tuesday out there. Hope everybody's having a great evening out there as well. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. If you're a new viewer, have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing to it as I do daily updates twice a day. And also like these videos and share these videos if you really like them. Greatly appreciate it. It helps out the YouTube algorithm, and it goes a long way, and it shows my content out to more and more people. If everybody could hit that like button and also the share button to share these videos, and also give me some more watch time hours too, of 4,000 watch hours as well, if you can watch all these videos all the way through. I greatly appreciate that very, very much. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here. We're going to start off up here in the northeastern United States. Our northern Maine, we got some shower activity up there. Also, we have some shower activity across Toronto, Canada, back over to western New York. High pressure still dominating from New Hampshire all the way back into Louisiana and northern and central Florida. We got some thunderstorm activity over the Florida Keys and also a portion of Miami, Florida. Also, we have shower and thunderstorm activity a little bit down here in southern Texas, and more up here just west of Dallas, Texas, through Oklahoma, Missouri, Illinois, Chicago, Wisconsin, and also back into Nebraska. Also, we have some severe weather possible on your Wednesday from Oklahoma all the way through Kansas, all the way back into a portion of Iowa. Also, we have some critical fire weather issues down here in New Mexico and Texas and southern Colorado. Mixed precipitation over Colorado around the Denver area and surrounding vicinity. Also, we have more mixed precipitation extending from around the Great Lakes region of northern Michigan all the way through northern Minnesota, back over to North Dakota, also over to Montana, and also back over to Washington State and to Oregon and northern California, and also northern Nevada and northern Utah, also into northwest Wyoming as well, and for some mixed precipitation there. Okay, let's take a look at your Thursday forecast. As you can see, high pressure still dominate the East Coast. They've got a few shower and thunderstorms over the Miami area down there. Also, we got thunderstorms and shower activity extending from southern Canada through Michigan, southern Wisconsin, all the way back into the portion of Nebraska, and all the way back down into Kansas and Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, all the way into western and central Texas and Kentucky, back into western Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, y'all included in that. The red slashed area, that's some possibility of some flash flooding in that region. The yellow slashed area, that's some severe weather possibility from northeast Texas into portion of western Tennessee, southern Missouri, and Arkansas as well. Still got some critical fire weather issues over New Mexico, some shower activity, portions of Oklahoma and Kansas. Also, we got mixed precipitation, some heavy snow over portion of northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and southern Canada got a little bit of freezing rain. Mixed precipitation extending from North Dakota, South Dakota, all the way back into northern Utah and Colorado, around the Denver, Colorado area. Got some snow flying around over Montana and also Wisconsin, Montana, and also Wyoming, Idaho, and western North Dakota. May have some heavy snowfall over a portion of northern North Dakota, and like I said, over northeast Michigan, Minnesota. Mixed precipitation over Idaho and all the way down into central Idaho as well. It's around the Seattle, Washington area. Got some mixed precipitation down in the portion of Oregon. Rain along coastal area. High pressure still dominating pretty much. As you can see, high pressure still in charge in the southeast. Got some shower and thunderstorm activity over Texas and down into the Gulf of Mexico. Got some also over here in Missouri. Got a few little scattered shower and thunderstorm possible over in Illinois and Indiana. We got some rain showers falling over here in portion of Maine, also into southern Canada. And snow flying as well up here in portion of New York State, over to southern Canada, Michigan as well. Also, we got some snow flying over here in southern southwest Canada as well. We got rain showers extending over here in portions of Montana down into portions of Colorado, and also into North and South Dakota. Got some scattered activity over portions of Minnesota. And we got a big pocket of snow and rain from California to Washington State, southern Canada, back to western Montana, and also into Wyoming. And map here, as you can see, we got quiet conditions over the northeastern United States with no watches, warning, advisories there. Still got those red eastern Kentucky back over to Washington D.C. and over toward New Jersey and the Delaware area. Also, we have freeze warning, frost advisories over a portion of West Virginia, back into portions of Ohio, and also back into portions of southwest Michigan and northeast Indiana. Some fire weather statements over Georgia, western Tennessee, also into portions of Kentucky. Still got some red flow in portion of South Dakota, and also over here in western Kansas through eastern Colorado, western Kansas, also in west central Oklahoma, also in northwest Texas, all of New Mexico, southwest western Texas, and southeastern Arizona as well, with some fire weather issuance. Hydro issues possible over a portion of Wisconsin. Some flood warnings in effect for northeast Minnesota, northwest Wisconsin. Flood warnings going on over here in North Dakota. Also some wind advisories over portions of South Dakota, North Dakota, and also portions of Kansas as well. High wind warnings over portions of Wyoming. And we got more wind advisories over Colorado, also Utah, Arizona, California, Nevada, Idaho. Got some winter weather advisories over portions of Washington State and Oregon State and a few counties there in northwest California. Also, we have some winter storm warning, winter weather advisory over Montana, northwest North Dakota, and also portions of Wyoming as well. Let's quiet over Alaska, and a few flood warnings still remain in effect for portions of the Hawaiian chain island. Okay, let's take a look at the HRRR model. I'm starting it off at 8 p.m. As you can see, there's scattered activity over the northeastern United States. This activity is still in the Gulf. Also, we still have precipitation flying around and falling over in portions of the northwestern United States. As we continue to go forward, I'm going out to midnight tonight. We have a 991 millibar low pressure located over Nebraska with precipitation to the north. Some shower and thunderstorm activity there. We've got some shower activity over Montana. As further west you go, it will be changing over to snow and going into Idaho and portions of Washington State and also Oregon. Got shower activity off to the west. We still have a high pressure ridge over the southeastern United States dominating the region. Let's take it out to noon tomorrow. As you can see, we still got snow flying. We still got quiet conditions over much of the south portion of the United States. A few showers possible over Texas. Snow showers over portions of Canada and the northeast United States. Still got rain and snow showers over Wisconsin. Also got snow showers over southern Canada. Got as a 991 millibar low pressure located over North Dakota, and that will continue to meander around in that vicinity. And another low pressure system will develop over Kansas, still bringing snow over southern Canada, back in activity back west over toward Washington State and Oregon and Idaho. Here's that line of shower and thunderstorm. That's why the Storm Prediction Center has a slight risk to a marginal risk to severe weather on your Thursday, for severe weather possible because of that low pressure system. Then as we continue to go forward, I'm going to stop it at the last ruin. We got a line of shower and thunderstorms extending from Texas all the way into portions of Iowa as well. Still got snow flying over portions of Minnesota, also over southern Canada and North Dakota, and all the way back into portions of Montana. Another system coming on shore in the Pacific Northwest coming up toward the end of the week. And finally, let's take a look at the Climate Prediction Center outlook. We're going to take a look at the 6 to 10 day outlook. As you can see, we got the temperature and the precipitation mapped together. We have near normal temperatures over a portion of the northeastern United States from around Vermont and also back up to New Hampshire and also a portion of Maine. South of there, we got below normal temperatures from all the way through the Carolinas. You got this big blue pocket area. These are pretty good cold temperatures here. Also, we got all the way down into Florida below normal temperature. Also back over into eastern Texas, all the way back into a portion of Montana. Over around the upper northwestern portion of the United States, around Washington and Oregon, they're going to be below normal temperature. Near normal in the gray area there from portion of Texas and portion of western, Montana and southern Oregon. Also, we have temperatures extending from western Texas all the way through California and portion of Nevada as well. We got below normal temperatures over Alaska. Alright, the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook. Near normal precipitation over the northeastern United States. From Maine all the way down to portion of northern West Virginia and Virginia, all the way back over to Ohio and northern Illinois, back over to Minnesota. Above normal rainfall expected from portion of North Dakota back over to Montana, all the way back into Texas. Well above normal rainfall over southeast United States from Louisiana into Georgia, a portion of Florida, and also in Kansas, Oklahoma, and also a portion of South Dakota. And Montana, and then a below normal precipitation from Washington State down into a portion of Arizona and California, and well below normal precipitation over California and back up into Oregon State, and below normal precipitation over the Great Lakes region as well. Alright, take a look at the 8 to 14 day outlook. Northeastern New York State still got a big area of real estate, might as well say a large real estate area of below normal temperature from New York down into the Carolinas, all the way into northern Florida, Louisiana, northeast Texas, all the way back into Minnesota and Idaho as well. Now, Wyoming, and northeast Colorado. Above normal temperatures in southern Florida and also Maine. Near normal temperatures in central Florida. Near normal temperatures expected for central Texas all the way to portions of Montana. Also over in southern California. And then above normal temperatures over in the Pacific Northwest from Washington State all the way down into Arizona. And a little bit down here in southern Texas above normal temperature, and below normal temperatures over Alaska. Alright, still got above normal, near normal precipitation from Maine all the way into portion of upstate New York. Also over here in portion of Michigan, back into Arizona and portion of California, and also back up to Montana, North and South Dakota. That's precipitation wise. Above normal precipitation over portion of central and southern California. Below normal precipitation over the northwest from Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, and portion of Montana, and also portions of Iowa, Illinois, Michigan, and Wisconsin and Minnesota. And above normal precipitation over Texas, all the way to northeast United States, including the Carolinas and down into Florida, Alaska as well. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. And also, like these videos, share these videos, and consider subscribing. Love to have you. And we'll catch you back in the next one.